Good morning, everybody. We have not done a talking from the shop in quite a while, so let's talk this morning. It's Saturday morning. It is probably about, it is 8:35 in the morning. Now I got up this morning like normal about 3:30. All gun-ho, had my coffee, answered a few messages, and I'm gonna go out daylight and get started washing on the new boat. Got dressed, sitting in my chair. What did I hear? Thunder, lightning, rain. So here we go again. It rained up until it just quit probably 15-20 minutes ago. Looks nice and bright and sunny out there now, but there's more building to the south, and oh well. See, when I think about going fishing, it rains. When I think about getting ready to go fishing, it rains. So but that's all right. We've been in that rainy pattern for the last few weeks around here, so that's all right. It'll stop one day. Maybe this afternoon I can get to washing on that thing. A lot going on around here. Nothing bad, everything good. Having my Butterbean grandson, his birthday party is today. They're getting their front yard set up. We'll have, of course, a bunch of kiddos over there. A couple of his friends from school, I think. All the cousins, everybody's going to be there. Thanks to Pawpaw, it's the kids, somehow or another I found five or six Super Soaker water cannons. Thank you, Amazon Prime. So it's going to be a water swimming pool, water balloons, now Super Soakers. It's going to be one of them parties with a bunch of kids. So pardon me. I got me a towel laid out already. So anyway, that means there'll be a bunch of strong young lads over here to help me outside. I've got to do something with my little area out here. The old boat, well, the little Pee-wee aluminum boat, I'm going to get them to move that for me. And the trailer that came with that one, we're going to move that around back. That's going to turn into a winter or probably maybe even next year project. I'm still going to keep that little boat. It will be very, very handy for some places where you can't take a boat, a big boat like either one of my other ones. So it'll get used, it'll have its use, but as far as what little work needs to be done on it, that'll have to be done later. But while they're here, I'll get them to help me move some stuff around. May have another problem with the big boat. It may not fit under my shelter out here. I didn't realize how big it was. It's over 80, it's 90, I think 91, 92 inches wide at the back. And according to the title, it is 17.7. So you might as well say 18 feet. It's bigger than I thought it was. But and that's not a bad thing. I'll modify the shelter somehow. I've got some scrap lumber and a couple of pieces of tin, and we'll make it bigger. Well, like my wife says, redneck up something like you always do. So I'll take care of that. I ain't worried about that. Things have been going well around here, around the shop, as far as the shop update goes. Business is still off, which I think it is for everybody. I'm not complaining. I'm not dead in the water slow. I've got plenty to do. Let's see, next week y'all will see I got a meat cleaver almost done. The trip tracker out of Damascus. That one will be done here in a day or two. Well, after this weekend. I'm taking off the weekend. And there's a Damascus butter bean that'll be done. A couple other things too. Plus I still have all those for sale that I showed in the last video. They're all still for sale. And we need to sell those. We really do. If you want to offer something a little less, I will entertain an offer. Let's see, what else has happened around here? Oh, as of a couple days ago, that remember that fillet knife, antler handle fillet knife I built? What, last week or the week before? I lose track of days. I didn't even know. I thought the day was Friday. So, for yesterday I thought it was Thursday. So you know. Anyway, the YouTube channel, one I've been watching. I've watched him for quite a while now. Really enjoy his channel. It's Stompin Dirt. And I mentioned it when I showed the knife build and all. A fellow lives down in Central Florida. Really nice guy. Got a new video up this morning, matter of fact. We trapped some hogs. Now they've got a bad wild hog problem down there in South Florida, which a lot of places in the country do. We have them here, down in the swamp, but you rarely see one up, you know, getting into neighborhoods and places like that. They stay down in the swamp. They still got enough protected land down there where they don't bother too much. Now up north of the county where the big farms are, they get out there and do some stuff. But anyway, good channel. Good channel. If y'all hadn't went over there and checked him out, I'd appreciate it if you'd do that. Give him a subscribe and a like. I'm sure you'll enjoy his channel. And me and him have been talking on the phone a little bit, and I am now the official knife sponsor for the Stompin Dirt channel. I've done this before with other channels. A lot of y'all came to know me through J0 back. I used to do that for him, and still would today if he was still making videos. But he retired from YouTube, so. But we're still good friends. And if he called me tomorrow and say, "Hey, I need a knife for this and this we're gonna do," or whatever, I'm still a sponsor of his homestead. So he just let me know, and I'll make it for him. He'll use it. He'll show it off on the video, or John used to. But you know, just once or twice show it off, then use it. If you like it, show it to the friends. You know, that's what the sponsorship deal works. I tried it with another channel, and I don't think they quite understood what I was talking about. They did one video, and then some time went by, and I asked, they did another video, like an infomercial. That's not what the sponsorship program is. But I don't think they quite understand, and I hadn't heard nothing back from them, so that's alright, you know. Sometimes things work out. And I started it with another channel with a knife. And I notice I'm not calling any names because I'm not mad at anybody. Never even got a response if they got the knife. I know thank you, no nothing. Well, that happened actually 2 occasions. So I'm really particular when I choose somebody and talk to them about doing that. Excuse me, because I went to them with it. They don't come to me with that. I go to them. So you will be seeing some more of my knives on the Stompin Dirt channel over the next forever, I guess. I know what he needs, what he'd like to have next, and I'll get to making that one day next week probably. And I'll show it to y'all, and then he'll show it to everybody, and everybody will get to see it, and maybe somebody will want one and call me and buy one. So, very proud to be associated with the Stompin Dirt channel. What else we need to talk about? Not going to get into the politics of the world. Good. It just makes your head go like that, you know. I haven't watched a lot of news. I don't keep up with much of it. Honestly, I've gotten, a lot of people I know have gotten where I don't believe a word none of them say. Don't Don't matter who they are. Don't matter. Red party, blue party, green party, purple party, polka dotted party. I don't believe nothing none of them say. All I believe is what I see at the store and what I see going on in my community. And what my friends tell me is going on in their community. Fairly peaceful around here, I guess, around our county. It's, you know, there's crime just like there is everywhere. Not nearly as bad as the next county over, but they're still having drive-by shootings and murders and stabbings every single day over there, over in Escambia County. But that's why I don't go over there. Stay around home. But I was watching a couple of the prepper channels just to see what they had to say, and I had to adios them things. Gloom and doom. According to some of them, we was going to get hit by a nuclear bomb 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago. And they have sources, top secret people, that tell them this. Oh, don't give me that. You know, you're a little old YouTuber, and you got top secret sources. Or another one say, well, I got a friend that's in the special forces, and he said this about some mission. Don't tell us that. If you have a friend that's a truly special forces soldier, or say Delta Force, or maybe a Navy SEAL, there's a good chance you might not even know that they are. And unless something has bad changed, from what I know, Special Forces, Delta Force, SEALs, they will not tell you about a mission. They cannot tell you. A lot of times they don't know about their mission until they're gone, wherever they're going. Now, I was never in that, you know, of course, but you know, I have talked to people that told me whether they was in there or not, I don't know, but we know how it works. I mean, anyway. So just the things that people are throwing out on YouTube, some people is just, I can't listen to it, and I just don't waste my time with it. The prepper people, now one I was sort of interested to listen to every other day or so, got into a discussion. They was on a live discussion the other day, turned me right off, talking about the draft. A bunch of them on there was saying, what would you do if, you know, if they reinstituted the draft? People saying they would take their sons and daughters and move them to Canada. Well, one thing, that's very unpatriotic. Another thing, what makes you think Canada wants you? The same thing about the same group of people I've heard over the last few months. Well, we have bug out bags, we have locations picked, there is resources there, there is game there. We don't know anybody there, but there's these open woods and this and that and the other. Well, the same thing with that. What makes you think that the people that live there already want you there, or are going to let you go into that, you know, that community? Take their resources. And you ain't coming here. I mean, well, I don't have enough land to have resources on, but it's not far from here. Guarantee you get up in state forest here and think that you're going to come from out of town and do what you want to do, and people are out there trying to hunt food for their family, you would get your feelings hurt very, very quickly, I guarantee you. And it'll be that way anywhere in the country, I think. So that group is they're mostly younger people, younger than me, that just don't know no better. They got in a food discussion one time recently about one of the main dude that will not eat a squirrel. He don't care how hungry he is, he won't eat a squirrel. He wouldn't eat a possum, he wouldn't eat a snake. Well, that tells you one thing right there. If you hear people say that, that's a dead giveaway that that person has never been hungry in their life. And I don't mean, I've said this before, I don't mean I'm hungry, let's run go to the store and get something to eat. No, I mean I'm hungry and they ain't nothing to eat. They've never been in that situation. I hope they never get in it, but if they will, if they want a squirrel, they're gonna have to beat me to it. You know what I mean? Because I'll eat almost anything. I'm not gonna say I won't eat possum. I have ate possum. I've tried it. It is not good. It does not taste like chicken. It does not taste like, it tastes like a stinking old possum. But if you're hungry, you'll eat it. Guaranteed. Now, squirrels, snakes, me and my buddy Greg, we've been on the lookout for a snake. And he normally sees them all the time. He saw one the other day and didn't get a shot at it on private property. But and I will show you that I'll eat a snake as soon as I find one. And that should be interesting. But what else? That was just my overview of some of the YouTube channels out there. Most of them, a lot of them are just clickbait. They want you to subscribe and then they'll badmouth YouTube. Well, we don't make any money off YouTube. We just do that. Oh, shut up. We all know better than that. Us little bitty fishes in the pond. We don't make no money on YouTube. Not much. We make a little bit, not much. But that's all it is. They're just trying to clickbait you, trying to get you to watch, and all they want is your view, and then you're gone. Prime example: you make a comment or two, no response. Ask a question, no response. Send an email, ask a question. Not nothing smart ass or nothing, just something serious, and you just get blown off. That's what happens on these great big channels. I understand they can't read all the comments, can't answer all the comments. But when you send an email to their personal email, and they'll tell you during their video, this is my personal email, and you just get blown off. Those are people that are too big for their britches, in my opinion. But and I know I miss comments. I read all of them. I'll just click the heart if I don't have time to sit and answer everybody. But direct question, I'll do my best to answer it. My email is listed on there. But not just about knives, just about anything. Ask me about anything, ask me. If I can answer you, I will. I bet that's Mama hunting me. But anyway, I did not make the post office. Well, I did make the post office yesterday, but I lost an address for a fella. I had to get it last night, so I'm going back this morning. They open in about 30 minutes. I got to get that machete on the way. It's going north. That Master Fighter went south. So, and you may see that one again one day if you watch the Stompin Dirt YouTube channel. Alright, let me look right quick. Y'all bear with me. Yep, I was right. Mama hunting. Because I sat back down in the chair this morning when all that rain was going on. And just sit there. Next thing I know, an hour and a half had went by. I think aliens got me with that hour. I didn't go to sleep. Aliens got me. Just glad they brought me back. Alright, y'all. The talking from the shop update. Everything's okay. We're just in search of funding for everything still, just like always. I think everybody is. So I've got knives available. I will take knife orders. I have plenty of material, supplies, and what else? See there? Just out it went. But anyway, let me go check on her before she comes out here after me. And the next video or two, I may show a little bit of the There'll be festivities going on over at my daughter's today. So thank y'all very much for watching. Thank you for your support. And remember, check out Stompin Dirt. I'll leave a link in the description. And I will see y'all in a couple days.